Have you ever felt like the universe is speaking to you, that it has something in store just for you? You're not here by accident. It's not just another video in your day. It's the moment you've been waiting for. My name is Cosmin, and I am here today to tell you and show you that everything you have experienced up until now has been preparation. You have waited, looked for signs, hoped for circumstances to align. But hear this, the sign has already arrived. The universe has been pulling the strings of your life, setting the stage for this very moment. You are exactly where you are meant to be, right here, right now. The most transformative things don't always come with a bang. Sometimes they manifest in a moment of clarity, in a whisper that invites you to wake up. Today is one of those moments. You are not seeing this by chance. The universe has conspired to bring you here because this is your moment. What you are about to hear is not just any message. It has the power to transform your life. Not tomorrow, not in the distant future, but right now. It's time to let go of those invisible chains that have kept you trapped. No more excuses, no more waiting. Whatever has been holding you back, fear, insecurity, doubt, no longer has power over you. Everything you need to move forward is already within you. And this message is your call to break free. The time for waiting is over. If you feel that vibration in your chest, that spark igniting, then you know that this message is for you. It is not for everyone. Only those who are ready will feel it deep within themselves, because this is not a path for everyone. It is for those brave ones who are ready to take control of their destiny. You will stay until the end because, deep down, you know this is for you. But if you are not ready, you will probably close this video, and that is okay, because this message is only for those who are ready to step into their power, to claim their destiny, and finally move forward. Maybe you've been putting off awakening. Maybe you've been telling yourself that it's not time yet, that the circumstances aren't right, that something else needs to happen before you can act. And I get it, we've all been there, waiting for that external sign that tells us everything is okay, that we can move forward without fear. But let me tell you something you may not want to hear, but need to. The perfect moment does not exist. There will never be an instant when everything is perfectly aligned, without risk or doubt. What's been holding you back is simply fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, or even fear of leaving behind what you know for a future filled with uncertainty. The reality is this. You have come across this message because your wait is over. The universe has chosen this very moment to give you the answer you have been searching for. It is no coincidence that these words have come to you just today. This is a clear and loud wake-up call. Everything that has been holding you back is coming to an end. The universe is screaming at you. Move forward. Let go of doubt. Stop overthinking. The time to act is now. Life does not wait for the indecisive. And deep down, you already know this. You've always felt it, even when you were little. An inexplicable energy, an undeniable spark that told you you were different. You weren't like everyone else. While others were content with the comfort of everyday life, deep within you was a fire burning, something that drove you to reach for more, to be more. As time went on, that yearning grew, making you wonder why those around you seemed to be content with mediocrity. But not you. You are destined for something much greater. That emptiness you felt, that constant discontent, is your soul screaming at you that you were not created for an ordinary existence. Within you lies a power that many will never understand, but you know it. It's impossible to ignore it. You were born to excel, to break through the barriers that others don't even dare to look at. You weren't designed to follow the herd. You were designed to lead it. The universe has given you an extraordinary gift, one that not everyone has, and now is the time to embrace it. The call is clear. There is no more room for doubt or hiding behind the ordinary. It's time for you to stand up and embrace who you've always known yourself to be. You've spent too much time trying to fit in, dimming your light so as not to make others uncomfortable, so as not to stand out too much. But that's not what you came here to do. You were not chosen to live in the shadows. The destiny that awaits you can only be reached if you dare to stand out, if you dare to be all that you are. No more excuses, No more shrinking yourself for fear of what others will think. The only way to reach your greatness is to embrace every facet of yourself, your strength, your wisdom, and the immense power you carry within. To recognize who you are is also to recognize that you have been gifted with exceptional talents that not everyone possesses. You may have long downplayed those abilities, hiding them away for fear of appearing arrogant or drawing too much attention to yourself. But let me tell you something. Your gifts are not a fluke. They are a gift, and the world needs what only you can offer. Embracing your true power doesn't mean you'll never fail, or that the path will be easy. In fact, accepting who you truly are involves challenges. It's not about achieving perfection, but about daring to be genuinely you, without asking for permission, without fear of mistakes. The obstacles you faced haven't been there to destroy you. They've been your coaches, shaping and refining your strength for this exact moment. Each difficulty has pushed you one step closer to your destiny. Fear has been your traveling companion for too long, but it can no longer have power over you. Fear is sneaky. It lurks in the shadows and whispers lies just when you're about to reach your true potential. It tells you that you're not good enough, that you're going to fail, that your dreams are too big for you. It's kept you small, limited, unable to see all that you could truly be. But here's the hardest truth you need to hear. Fear is the greatest of imposters. It's not there to protect you, like it's led you to believe. It's there to keep you trapped, to make sure you never see your true greatness. Fear feeds on your doubts. It thrives in the spaces where uncertainty reigns. But you were not created to live in doubt. You were chosen to challenge it, to face it head on and overcome it. Fear may always be lurking, but that doesn't mean you should allow it to dictate your destiny. Greatness isn't reserved for those who never feel fear. It's reserved for those who do and still move forward. Because you know one thing, the life you deserve, the life you've always wanted, is on the other side of that fear. Fear may never go away completely, but you can learn to live beyond its whispers. Because every time you choose to move in spite of it, its hold on you weakens. Always remember that fear, in most cases, is nothing more than an illusion. It is a projection of your worst-case scenarios, of your past experiences that try to chain you to a future that does not belong to you. And here is the key to it all. The only way to dismantle fear is through faith. Faith in yourself, in your abilities, in that higher calling that has brought you to this point. When you begin to trust that you are on the right path, when you understand that everything is happening as it should, fear no longer has power over you. And in that moment, you are free. Fear, that invisible force that has been lurking around you, whispering in your ears that you can't, that you shouldn't, that you're not enough. You felt it with every step you've taken into the unknown, like a shadow clinging to your skin. And let me tell you something that will change your life. Fear is an illusion. A chain that you yourself have allowed to close around your hands. Yes, fear may never go away completely, but what you can do is destroy its hold on you. You can learn to walk in spite of it, to defy it with every firm step you take forward. Every time you face fear, you make it smaller. You reduce it to an insignificant whisper. Fear is nothing more than a barrier that the universe has placed in front of you to test your true will. Are you ready to walk through it? Because if you are, then be prepared. Freedom is on the other side. Every time you walk toward fear, instead of backing away, you break the spell it has cast over you. Every step, every decision to move forward takes away its power, loosens the knot it has woven around your mind. Fear is not real. It is a distortion created by your own brain, based on memories from the past, on the darkest scenarios you have imagined. It is a mirage, but you are real, and your power, when you choose to trust yourself, is infinitely greater than any illusion of fear. The key to crushing fear lies in one word: faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your ability, faith that the universe makes no mistakes, faith that you are destined for something far beyond your insecurities. When you truly understand this, fear becomes a distant echo, something that can no longer control you. Everything begins to flow when you trust that the universe has laid out this path for you. And when you accept that even though fear tries to block you, every obstacle in your path has been put there to make you stronger, then you discover that fear has no real power over you. Fear loses its power when you accept yours. All your life, from the first day you came into this world, you have been marked by one constant: limitations. Some imposed by those around you, others imposed by society, and others, the cruelest, imposed by yourself. Limitations that told you that you weren't good enough, that your dreams were too big for you. But here's the truth that few have the courage to face. All of those limitations are lies. They are manufactured constructs, a mental cage that has kept you small, made you doubt what you are truly capable of achieving. You know what's the scariest thing? You've lived so long within those limitations that you've started to believe they're real. But hear me out. You weren't brought into this world to live in chains. You weren't chosen by the universe to settle for a limited life. You were born to break them, to free yourself from everything that has kept you bound, because that is your true destiny: greatness. Everything that has held you back until now has been a mirage, a mental prison created by limiting beliefs that others instilled in you when you were too young to question them. But now is the time to question them, to tear them down. Those ideas that told you what is possible and what is not are nothing more than reflections of other people's fears. People who, however well-intentioned they may have been, lived chained by their own limits and passed on their fears to you. But this is where that cycle stops. You were not created to accept those limits. You were born to transcend them. Breaking those chains is not easy. That it requires a change deep within you, a mindset shift so radical that it may seem impossible. But it isn't. You already know this. Within you, there has always been that spark that tells you that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you are deserving of every dream you've ever had. Challenge everything that has kept you limited. Replace every destructive belief with one that strengthens you, one that propels you forward. This process won't be instantaneous, but with each step you take toward freedom, you will feel your true power being unleashed. This is the time. The universe has been patiently waiting for you to realize what you've always been. It has been with you through every challenge, through every fall, not to break you, but to prepare you. Because when you break free from those limitations, when you finally embrace your true greatness, the universe will have your back in full force. The path of the chosen is not for the weak. The challenges you face are not the ones most people encounter. No, your path is filled with challenges that others would never understand. You've had times when you've wondered why your life seems harder than everyone else's, why everything you try seems harder. But let me tell you something that will change that perspective forever. These challenges weren't created to destroy you. They were designed to make you, and your purpose is not like anyone else's, and that's why your path is unique. The trials you face were put here to prepare you, to mold you into the person you were meant to be. Every obstacle, every difficulty is not a barrier. It's a stepping stone that is taking you directly to the life you deserve. This path may be steep, it may seem endless, but with every step, you are building something unbreakable. You are walking toward a life of purpose, toward an existence filled with meaning. So the next time you face a difficulty, don't see it as a threat. Look at it head on and understand that it is your training, your test to prove what you are made of. Because the universe never puts a challenge in your path that you are not destined to overcome. Every test is an opportunity to rise above the ordinary, to transform yourself into someone extraordinary. The path of those who have been chosen is never simple or predictable, that it's not a straight line that takes you comfortably to your destination. It's a path filled with unexpected turns, sudden drops, and moments where uncertainty is your only companion. But understand this. Those moments when you feel lost, when you don't seem to know which way to go, are not a reflection of your failure. They are the tests that forge your greatness. The universe is guiding you, even if sometimes the path is hidden in darkness. Every detour, every obstacle is designed not to stop you, but to bring you closer to the true greatness that awaits you. Invincible, this journey will not be easy. Not everyone will understand. You will encounter people who will doubt you, who will not see what you see, who will try to project their own fears and limitations onto your path. But their doubts have nothing to do with you. They are reflections of their own limitations, of their own failures, not of your ability. Your mission is not to seek the approval of those who are not meant to understand your journey. Your mission is to fulfill the unique purpose for which you were chosen. Courage, resilience, and faith will be your most loyal allies on this path. They will be what keeps you strong when external doubts try to tear you down and the difficulties seem insurmountable. A key moment in this journey is to reclaim something essential that has been taken away from you over time: your self-esteem. Over the years, many external voices have tried to convince you that you are not enough, that you are less than you really are. You have been bombarded with unrealistic standards, societal expectations, and internal doubts that have undermined your sense of worth. But now is the time to reclaim what is rightfully yours: your power, your dignity, your value. You can no longer allow those voices to dictate who you are. It is time for you to stand up and claim what has always been yours: your right to live a great life, the life that the universe has prepared for you. Your worth is not defined by the accomplishments the outside world can see. Your worth is not measured by what others think of you or the expectations they have placed upon you. Your value is intrinsic. It is embedded deep within you, in the unique talents and powers that have been bestowed upon you since the day you were born. Embracing your true worth means understanding that you deserve everything you dream of, that you have the right to pursue your goals and achieve greatness. No one else can determine your worth. It is something only you can claim and accept. Reclaiming your worth also involves something more powerful: setting boundaries. You must protect your energy, your time, and your space from those who do not appreciate you or respect who you are. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who support you on your path to greatness. Do not allow negative influences to diminish your potential, or people with a limited view of you to define your future. When you begin to live in your authentic worth, the universe responds. Opportunities will begin to flow to you, aligning with your new perception of yourself. You will begin to attract situations that confirm your greatness and your right to live fully in your power. Faith is one of the most transformative forces that exist. That is what shapes your reality. What you believe about yourself, your potential, and the world around you has a direct impact on what you can achieve. If you believe in your abilities and the infinite support of the universe, you will attract the opportunities that will sync you with your true purpose. But beware, limiting beliefs can be your worst enemy. They can keep you captive, trapped in a cycle of doubts and blocks that prevent you from moving forward. Transforming your belief system begins with challenging every negative thought that has been holding you back. Replace limiting beliefs with powerful affirmations about your strength, your ability, and your potential. This shift in your thinking will not only boost your confidence, but it will also send a clear signal to the universe. The universe will respond to your new beliefs by aligning with them and creating the space needed for things to happen. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. Make sure that what you think is in line with the greatness you are destined to achieve. Believing in yourself is trusting that the universe is working in your favor, even when the road seems dark and full of obstacles. This unwavering faith in your success is what will keep you going, allowing you to transform every challenge into an opportunity to grow and learn. Don't see failures as breaks, but rather as stepping stones on your way to what you've always wanted. Faith is dynamic. It is not something you can set once and forget. It requires constant nurturing, daily renewal. You must regularly confirm your goals and visions, staying aligned with your true purpose. The universe responds to the energy you invest in your cause, opening doors and creating paths where there were none before. Your conviction creates extraordinary transformations. Intuition, your internal compass, is a powerful guide on this journey. It's that whisper in your soul that shows you the way, even when logic seems to contradict it. Developing and trusting your intuition allows you to make decisions that are aligned with your higher self and the universe's plan for you. Sometimes, what your intuition tells you may seem illogical or out of the ordinary, but it is precisely in those moments that the deepest possibilities are found. Trust it. To connect more deeply with your intuition, create quiet spaces in your life, moments where you can clearly hear the whisperings of your inner self. Your intuition will lead you down paths that will often defy rationality, but are meant to guide you exactly where you need to be. Don't be afraid to follow that inner voice, for it is your true self guiding you to your destiny. Your intuition is so much more than just a feeling. It's your inner compass, the one that's always been there, waiting for you to follow it. In the darkest moments, when everything seems confusing and chaotic, it's that soft yet firm voice that guides you, that shows you the way when all else fails. It's the one that leads you through the storms, helping you find a way out even in the most desperate circumstances. Every time you choose to listen to it and trust it, you're aligning yourself with your highest purpose. It's not just a tool, it's the map the universe has given you to lead you to your destination. The more you trust your intuition, the more powerful it becomes. Every time you choose to follow it, every time you go with that hunch that seems to defy logic, you are strengthening a direct connection with the universe. Over time, that inner voice will become your most trusted ally, the guide that never fails. The universe has not left you alone on this journey. It speaks to you constantly through that intuition, offering you signs and direction. Embrace your intuition as the most valuable weapon you have, and let it take you to heights you never imagined. But it's not just about listening to that voice. It's also about overcoming the trials that will inevitably come your way. Every challenge, every obstacle is nothing more than a test from the universe to see if you're really ready for what lies ahead. True greatness is not measured by successes, but by the ability to bounce back from failures. Resilience is the quality that separates those who are destined for greatness from those who give up at the first difficulty. Your path will not be free of difficulties. Life will test your resolve again and again. But with each blow, you have the opportunity to become stronger. Resilience is not just the ability to endure pain, but the ability to turn that pain into power, to transform each fall into a lesson that pushes you forward. As you face trials with dignity and determination, the universe is strengthening you for the even greater challenges that are to come. The key to developing unwavering resilience is a growth mindset. Don't see difficulties as punishments, but as gifts disguised as pain. Every obstacle is a lesson. Every challenge is an opportunity for transformation. With every problem you face and overcome, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared to face whatever life throws at you. It's not the moments of ease that shape you. It's the moments when everything falls apart and you still decide to get back up. However, to be truly resilient, you need to take care of yourself. You can't meet life's challenges if you're not physically, mentally, and emotionally prepared. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Your body is the vehicle that will take you through this journey, and it must be in its best shape. Make wellness a non-negotiable priority. Regular exercise, a diet that nourishes your soul, and practicing mindfulness are the foundations of a strong, balanced life. Self-care is the invisible strength that will allow you to recover faster, move further, and endure longer. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, people who not only understand your path, but inspire you to be the best version of yourself. The relationships you cultivate along your journey will be a reflection of your own power. The right people will not only support you through the tough times, but they will give you the perspective you need to keep going when things get darker. The universe will respond to your inner strength by giving you the opportunities and support you need to move forward. Change is the only constant on this path. If you truly want to achieve greatness, you must embrace change with open arms. There is no growth without transformation, and the universe will push you to change again and again. Changes are not enemies. They are the catalysts of your evolution. Every transition the universe puts in your path is a sign that you are ready for more. Resist the temptation to hold on to what you already know, to what is comfortable, to what is safe. Because comfortable is the death of growth. Change can be scary, yes. It can bring fear, doubt, and a sense of uncertainty. But it is in those moments of uncertainty that the true magic of transformation is found. Every obstacle that arises in the midst of a transition is actually another stepping stone on your way up to your destiny. Every lesson you learn during changes prepares you for the rewards that come with them. Accepting change also means letting go. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Freeing yourself from the chains of the past and the attachments that only hold you back. The past no longer has power over you. Only by letting go can you open yourself to the infinite possibilities the future has for you. The universe is always working in your favor, guiding you towards something better, something bigger. But only if you trust the process, only if you surrender to the flow of life. Change is not a threat, it is a promise. It is the guarantee that the best is yet to come, if you simply dare to let go of what you no longer need. And in doing so, you open yourself up to a higher version of yourself, to a future filled with power and purpose. The universe is always leading you toward what you need, toward what you deserve. Your only task is to go with the flow, to let the change carry you, and to trust that what is on the other side is much greater than you ever imagined. Gratitude is not just a practice, it is a transformative force, a powerful tool that completely changes your relationship with the universe. When you focus on what you already have, when you truly value every blessing that life has given you, you are changing the frequency on which you operate. You are inviting abundance into your life in an overwhelming way. Gratitude connects you directly with the constant flow of blessings that the universe has always wanted for you, but that only now, by opening your heart, can you begin to receive. Every time you express gratitude, whether mentally or through a journal, you are amplifying your energy and aligning it with unlimited abundance. But gratitude isn't just a passive act. It's an active declaration to the universe that you're ready to receive more. You're saying, "Thank you, universe. I'm ready for more." Every time you acknowledge what you already have, you're opening the door to more blessings. And the universe responds immediately. You become in sync with a frequency of abundance, where opportunities flow with ease and life begins to reflect that positive vibration you've decided to emit. Gratitude makes you see the progress you've already made, focuses you on what really matters, and transforms difficulties into valuable lessons. What once seemed impossible to overcome becomes a golden opportunity when faced with life's inevitable challenges. Gratitude has the power to completely change your perception. It gives you clarity in the midst of chaos, allowing you to see beyond temporary problems and focus on the lessons the universe is delivering to you. Obstacles that once held you back become stepping stones to a life of abundance and fulfillment. And the more gratitude you cultivate, the more the universe blesses you, because gratitude is the key that unlocks the doors to an extraordinary life. When you live with a grateful heart, you attract opportunities and experiences that elevate your being, that align perfectly with your highest potential. Accept gratitude as the cornerstone of your life, and watch how the universe responds to your appreciation with an endless stream of blessings. Creativity is a divine spark, an energy that only the chosen ones truly understand. It is not just a skill, it is a direct connection to the power of the universe. Every time you allow yourself to be creative, you are channeling the infinite flow of possibilities that the universe has for you. It is your way of contributing to the world, of showing others the power that resides within you, unique, inimitable. Creativity is not limited to making beautiful or innovative things. It is a profound act of self-expression, of telling the universe that you are ready to be who you really are. Why to grow? To unlock your full creative potential, you need space. Not just physical space, but mental and emotional space. Allow yourself the luxury of playing, of dreaming big, of exploring ideas that others would be afraid to touch. Creativity thrives in freedom. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure doesn't exist on this path. There is only experimentation and growth. In environments where you feel safe to express yourself, your creativity becomes an unstoppable stream. Every creative expression you put out into the world is not only a display of your genius, it is a signal to the universe that you are aligned with your purpose. In doing so, you are not only contributing to your own path, but you are inspiring others to do the same. Your creativity is not just a gift to you, it is a gift to the world. When you embrace your creative process and trust the vision the universe has given you, you are in sync with the most powerful forces in the cosmos. The universe supports you at every step, providing you with limitless inspiration and opening doors you never thought you could walk through. Trust that creative vision burning within you, and let it guide you toward fulfilling your unique and transcendent purpose. On this path of the chosen one of the greatest gifts you can receive is that of meaningful relationships. You were not born to walk alone. The people around you are reflections of the universe, manifestations of support and strength that propel you towards your destiny. The connections you create with like-minded people, with those who uplift you and understand your journey, are essential to your success. They will be your pillars in difficult times and your companions in the celebrations of your achievements. Don't underestimate the power of surrounding yourself with people who see your greatness. Those who understand your purpose and rejoice in your growth are the allies you need on this path. The right relationships not only offer you support, they also amplify your own power, providing you with the strength and motivation you sometimes need when the journey becomes challenging. Positive relationships are the foundation upon which you build your success. They are mirrors that reflect your light, and by surrounding yourself with them, your own energy is multiplied. But it's not just about receiving. Part of your purpose in this life is to share your light, to offer support and guidance to those who are also walking toward their own greatness. The network you create around you not only benefits you, but becomes a virtuous cycle of growth and success for everyone. As you provide help to others, the universe responds with even greater opportunities for you. Mutual support is the key to fully syncing up with your purpose and attracting the right opportunities into your life. The universe is always watching the energy you invest in relationships, and it rewards you by reflecting that energy back with even more blessings and success. Trust in the universe is the foundation of your path as a chosen one. This means believing that things evolve as they should, even when the path seems dark or difficult. Trust in the universe requires letting go of control and surrendering to the larger plan already in motion. To cultivate trust in the universe, practice patience and openness. Recognize that the universe acts in its own time and that delays or deviations are often part of the process. Trust that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth and is in line with your purpose. Trusting the universe also involves following your intuition and taking inspired action. When you act on your inner guidance, you are demonstrating faith in the universe's plan and inviting more support and opportunities. The universe responds to your trust by offering guidance and opening new paths. Accepting your destiny is the culmination of your path as a chosen one. This includes full acceptance and stepping into the life you were meant for. Recognize that your purpose is not just the path, but also the ultimate goal, the realization of your highest potential and the impact you are meant to have on the world. To accept your destiny, celebrate the progress you have already made. Look back at the hardships you have been through, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have achieved. Recognize that your journey has brought you to this moment and that you are ready to fully step into your destiny. Acceptance of your purpose also requires acceptance of responsibility for your role and task. Step into your power with confidence, knowing that you have what you need to succeed. The universe has prepared you for this moment, and you are fully ready to fulfill your destiny. As you embrace your purpose, continue to sync with it and take inspired action. The universe will continue to support and guide you as you contribute to the world and make a meaningful impact. Balance is key on the path of the chosen ones. It involves harmonizing different aspects of your life, including the personal, professional, and spiritual realms. Achieving balance helps you stay focused and consistent as you pursue your path. To maintain balance, evaluate the different areas of your life and determine where changes are required. Allocate time and energy to each sphere so that none of them are forgotten. For example, devote time to self-care, professional development, and personal relationships. Balance requires constant attention and correction. Regularly evaluate how you handle each area of your life. Creating boundaries is also a necessary element of maintaining balance. Learn to say no to obligations or activities that drain your energy or distract you from your purpose. Your priority should be those things that truly align with your goals and values. Balance is not a static state, but a dynamic process. As you evolve and grow, your needs and priorities will change. Accept this variability and be prepared to make adjustments as maintaining balance supports your overall well-being and ensures that you are fully prepared to fulfill your purpose. The universe supports your efforts to create balance by providing you with opportunities and guidance that fit your needs. As you seek balance, you will find that the universe responds with harmony and coherence in your life. Living on purpose means aligning your daily actions and decisions with a deeper sense of meaning and direction. This includes understanding and embracing your core values, goals, and passions, allowing these elements to guide your journey. To live on purpose, start by clarifying your values and long-term vision. Think about what's truly important to you and the contributions you want to make to the world. Set meaningful goals that align with your vision and create a plan to achieve them. Needed. Each of your actions should be a step toward achieving your goal and a reflection of your values. Daily practices can help strengthen your sense of purpose. Begin each day with the intention of focusing on how you can contribute to your goals and live in accordance with your values. Accept opportunities that fit your purpose and be open to adjusting course as you grow and learn. Living with purpose also means contributing to the greater good. Look for ways to have a positive impact on the lives of other people and the world around you. By aligning your actions with a higher purpose, you create a positive change effect and personal satisfaction. The universe supports you in living with purpose by providing guidance, capabilities, and synchronicities that align with your goals. As you stay true to your purpose, you will notice the universe responding to your commitment with meaningful events and growth. As you move forward on this transformative path, remember that you are being guided by a higher purpose and supported by the universe at every step. Embrace your path with confidence, balance, and a deep sense of purpose. Trust in your abilities and know that each step brings you closer to fulfilling your exceptional potential. If this message has resonated with you, don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Your interaction helps spread these important ideas to others who may need them. Embrace your journey and remember that the universe is always by your side.